What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's questions of the day are: 1, was Yimi Garcia taunting the Dodgers dugout? And 2, what kind of impact will Albert Pujols have on the Los Angeles Dodgers? Will he have no impact, some impact, or a big impact? You have 3 options: no, some, or big impact. I want all of your takes down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So let's do this, Dodgers Nation. We've got another episode of Dodgers Rewind, where we get you caught up on everything that went down last week and everything you need to know right now about your boys in blue. We've got lots to get into. Updates on Pujols, Chris Taylor, Corey Seager, tons of stuff to get into. But first, right after the Dodgers' 3-2 series finale loss to the Miami Marlins, former Dodger Yimi Garcia, who recorded the save, he got the ball and he soft-tossed it over to that Dodgers dugout, and Max Muncy took exception to it. The Dodgers dugout, they look like they didn't appreciate it. Looked like there could have been a little bit of drama yesterday, so we're going to break it down. Bottom of the ninth, Yimi Garcia to Mookie Betts. 2 outs, he grounds it over to Brian Anderson at third. He makes a throw to first. Marlins win, and Garrett Cooper goes in. He kind of flips the ball over to Yimi Garcia, and right when he gets it, he soft-tosses it over to the Dodgers dugout. Has a little smirk on his face. I mean, it's not a big smirk or anything like that, but definitely a little look here. And then he just starts walking away. And then Max Muncy, when he gets it, he just soft tosses it back. JT's taking off his batting gloves. He's looking over there. He senses something's up. He looks over at Muncy. He's like, I hope they didn't just piss off Mad Max. And then Muncy, still looking over in Yimi's direction. He's like, I know this guy doesn't want that smoke. And then he looks back again. He's still like, man, did he really just throw that baseball over here? But then he just takes his bat. He puts his bat away. Looks back again, takes his helmet off. Then he keeps giving him that death stare. Matt Beatty looks at him, and then he looks right over to JT. And it's tough to see what he says right here. I don't know if it's he threw the ball, Yimi threw the ball, whatever it is. He's trying to tell him what happened. He was not happy about it. And then after the game, Dave Robertson, Matt Beatty, they were asked about Yimi Garcia's antics, and here's what they had to say.
No, I didn't. I don't know. I didn't see that. I wouldn't know the reason why he would take the baseball and throw it towards our dugout. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not real sure what the intent was behind that. I didn't see it. A couple other guys saw it. I don't really know too much details other than what I've heard.
So yes, they might have been fishing for some drama there, but they won't be forgetting this when they play the Marlins in Miami in early July. I'm sure Yimi Garcia is a little bitter towards the Dodgers, little passive-aggressive antics right there. But let me know down below in the comments, was Yimi Garcia taunting the Dodgers, and how should the Dodgers respond in Miami? Now, the big story this weekend was the Dodgers signing Albert Pujols. They have a press conference scheduled today at 1:30 where they're set to announce it. And yes, Albert Pujols is anywhere between 41 and 51 years old at this point, but he can still hit. He still has power. 5 home runs already this season, on pace to hit over 30 home runs. He hasn't done that since he hit 31 bombs in 2016. So I do think he can still give you some pop off that Dodgers bench, and with these injuries continuing to pile up, we'll see him at first base. So I'm hoping he's reinvigorated. He wants to send a message to the Angels saying, hey, I'm not a fallen angel. I just went to blue heaven on earth, and I think that he's going to have an impact for the Dodgers in some way, whether it be in the clubhouse as a positive leader, or maybe there'll be some special nights where he turns back the clock and we get some vintage Pujols moments. I'm hoping that he wants to just go all in his last stop in Major League Baseball, go out the right way. But let me know down below in the comments. Do you think he'll have no impact, some impact, or a big impact? I want your takes down below in the comment section. Now, my favorite off-the-field moment this week was when Heidi from Temple City made this catch on a Max Muncy home run ball. She made it look like she was a big leaguer making a routine catch on a fly ball. Boom! Max Muncy's 3rd consecutive game with a bomb. And how about this catch by the fan? Makes the textbook grab, making it look easy. Her name's Heidi from Temple City, like a pro, just catching home run balls like it's nothing. Raise her hands like number 1 and points to the ball she just caught. Give it up from Heidi from Temple City, making it look easy. It was either that or it was probably when Clayton Kershaw found the 6th Infinity Stone. Now, for who's hot and who's not this week, who's hot? Max Muncy. He's my player of the week. He went 9 for 18, hit 3 bombs, had 7 RBIs, and this guy's slugging is going way up. The walks, you're not seeing him as much. He's a little more aggressive at the plate. And then the hitman just keeps hitting. Matt Beatty, he goes 5 for 11 this week, had a double, only 1 strikeout. He's 16 for his last 41, hitting .390, has an OPS over 1,000 with a home run, 2 doubles, 18 ribbies, and only 4 strikeouts. So Matt Beatty's getting it done. Now, who's not? Right now, I have to go with Justin Turner. For the week, he goes 4 for 20, 7 strikeouts, no extra base hits, had that golden sombrero game where he had 4 strikeouts. He's 20 for his last 89, hitting .225 over his last 26 games with 3 home runs, so 2 extra base hits in his last 41 at-bats. So Justin Turner, a red-hot start, starting to cool down. He's got to pick it up again. I know he will. And then pitcher of the week, you got to go with the man of the Bauer, Trevor Bauer. 7 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 2 hits, and he was phenomenal this week. Reliever of the week, I got to go with my man Jimmy Nelson. 3 2/3 innings pitched, no earned runs, 5 punch-outs. He's getting a lot better and more comfortable in that reliever role. To me, he just has to work on that command, and he's going to be a real weapon for the Dodgers. And he's been real steady as of late. But the on-the-field moment of the week belonged to Gavin Lux. His 3-run shot against the Mariners put the Dodgers on top. It was the first comeback win since April 24th. LFG.
Lux kills the ball way back there. His biggest big league swing. A go-ahead 3-run home run.
And now we've got the not-so-good news and the bad news. Now, first for the not-so-good news is that Chris Taylor was a late scratch before yesterday's game. Here's Dave Roberts on the latest with CT3.
Yeah, he was just taking swings in the cage and ended up saying something about his wrist. And so for Chris to say he can't play, minutes before the game is obviously a little concerning. So we wanted to make sure we stayed away from him today, and with some treatment, hopefully we'll see how it responds tomorrow, and I'll make that decision for tomorrow night.
So hopefully there's nothing serious there, and we get some good news today before the game. Other good news is Zach McKinstry and Cody Bellinger. They're taking live swings, and they're going to be going on rehab assignments this week. And then Tony Gonsolin's a 3-inning simulated game against hitters this week. David Price, he's going to be activated today. So there is some good news on the injury front. And now for the worst news of the week. So Saturday night, Corey Seager was facing Ross Detweiler of the Miami Marlins, and he hit him right on the hands. And right after the game, X-rays revealed that there's a fracture in that right hand on the bone right near the pinky, and he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. People are saying he could be swinging in 3 weeks, but here's Dave Roberts with the latest on Corey Seager's injury.
Fortunately, I think we dodged a bullet right there on that one. No surgery required. He's in a splint, and we're just kind of let it heal. And again, with the broken, hand, the timeline is kind of pretty vague, so that's kind of where it's at. So I just really hesitant to comment on that. But yeah, no surgery, Dave. I mean, I think, I don't know, Jorge. I think, obviously to be back with us, the floor, and it's 4 weeks. I just don't know. You just got to let it happen.
So the good news is that it's not season ending. He doesn't need surgery. It's not like 2018. Gavin Lux did a nice job filling in at shortstop. So hopefully pre-All-Star break, around the All-Star break, we'll see Corey Seager back in that Dodgers lineup. So last thing, busy week for the Dodgers. 7 games in 7 days. Last week I told you Dodgers would take 4 out of 5. This week I've got the Dodgers winning 5 out of 7 games. You got 4 at home against the Diamondbacks and 3 on the road against the San Francisco Giants. The first place San Francisco Giants, but it starts tonight with the Arizona Diamondbacks at home, a 7-10 start. You got Walker Buehler on the mound. Then tomorrow, Julio Urias going. Then Wednesday, Clayton Kershaw, and then Trevor Bauer is going on Thursday. So it's still TBD for the Giants series, but the Friday's a 6:45 start, Saturday a 4:15 start, and then Sunday a 1:05 start. But drop your weekly predictions down below in the comment section. Was Yimi Garcia taunting the Dodgers? Will Albert Pujols have an impact with the Dodgers? Dodgers? Give me your takes down below. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For the latest Dodgers Nation t-shirts, head over to gearup.la. For the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.